5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. Welcome back. You can speak now, Justin.
I muted his mic anyway.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, everyone?
Sorry, but I'm not sorry. We had to cut Justin's mic there because he would not shut up so we could do the countdown. But we're back. We're back, folks. Thanks for joining us on another exciting episode of what's it called again?
Smells like teen shit.
Smells Like Teen Shit podcast. And we've got a few updates for you on what's going on in our lives and in the rest of the world. So
we'll
go around the table here first.
Did we talk about the most important thing?
We'll get to you. We have our lovely co-host over here.
Al.
Just Justin.
Just Justin.
Really? Oh, and I'm Miguel. So,
you're forgetting the most important thing.
What's that?
Happy 100.
Is this 100?
If it gets posted in time.
No, he'll probably.
Well, this might be 126 at the rate we're going.
Back it up. There.
Yeah.
Back it up. 99's been uploaded. We've recorded way more than 100 episodes.
Oh, this is episode 200, everybody. Woo!
I don't know what's going up next.
Well, there's so many topics that Al wants to cut out, so we have all of this unpublished. What are we going to call it? Unreleased footage.
Yeah. I think there's a political one that I need to get up next. Before.
Nah, I would not do that. I would post the one where we were naked the whole podcast. Remember when that was so funny?
That's on our.
Oh
if
my
you go
God.
to our Rumble channel, you will see the it's titled Lemon Party, and you will see a bunch of lemons.
The crazy thing is YouTube wouldn't even censor it because you can't
Is that
see
on
anything.
Rumble? Can you still find that?
What?
The lemon party that we posted.
Well, it's somewhere.
Justin, are you checking it right now?
It's on a Winner Spin. What is that place called?
You got to go to wienerspin.com.
Dick Spin.
I don't even remember what it is now.
Dick Spin. Penis Spin.
It's probably still in our text stream. So
Yeah.
I'm sure, but we text each other so much.
Did you post that one
way
yet?
back there.
No, that's what I mean. We gotta.
I think we should contact their company and tell them we're uploading that,
We got a backlog.
and see if their traffic increases.
We have a backlog.
Well, 'cause it will.
Of inventory.
Of course it will. We're the most popular podcast next to Joe Rogan.
Yeah, Rai Wags is going to visit it ASAP.
Yeah. If you guys don't know who Rai Wags is, go to his YouTube channel and watch some really fast downhill skiing.
And trains.
Yeah.
And trains. Yes, that's true.
Well, you can put that on YouTube?
And they haven't stopped it yet anyway. It's Meat Spin, all one word.
Oh, yeah.
MEATSPIN.com. So
Don't act like you don't know, Justin.
if you haven't gone there,
that's what it was called.
go there
yeah.
ASAP.
I have it saved to my favorites. I don't have to remember what it's called.
So, and
Do not go there.
No,
I'm
go
telling you
ahead.
guys.
That's where you can find a
It
lemon
has some
party.
awesome helicopter footage. That's all I know.
So, what was the other one? The lemonparty.com? Is that what you said?
Oh no,
Let's see if that's still up.
children, do not go there.
Or was it like .org or something?
I don't even know what a lemon party is. I hear it.
What you doing later? Want to go to a lemon party?
Yeah.
Is that where people that bought bad cars go hang out?
Oh my gosh, this did a whole search to a whole porn site. Okay, no, that's not what so somebody hijacked that name. Because it used to just go to a picture that we posted. Let me try .org. I forgot how we posted it.
So the big news, the real big news, not the 100th episode, because as I was corrected by my best friend Al, we've already filmed the 100th episode, but
I don't know which one's going.
it's not up yet. Soon, if you're watching this one, you'll know our good friend Greg is coming in town.
Yeah.
At some point, we're going to try to have him on.
Do it, Greg. Do it.
What
do
he
it.
doesn't know, so don't tell him, Mike, is we're setting up a fight. There's going to be a boxing match / jiu-jitsu match between my best friend Al and Greg. And I'm coaching. I'm coaching up Al.
There's actually Lemon Party podcast. Can you believe that?
Some of you might remember that Al nearly took out the wall in Mike's house. That's how
intense.
That's whatever belt that would equate to in jiu-jitsu.
That's negative. It's a clear belt.
See, lemon party ain't that bad.
Oh my god,
those guys are huge.
Talking
nice
about their
lemons.
Huge.
So what do you think that reference is? Does lemon? I think it's the
old man balls.
Because you got to pucker up.
What the hell is it? Robert Johnson. Squeeze my lemon.
Why are we talking?
Zeppelin actually did a cover, right?
Oh, the lemon song.
Yeah, squeeze my lemon.
Till the juice runs down my leg. Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. The reference is.
Yeah, well, no, of course.
That's what it is.
That, by the way, is probably my favorite Zeppelin song just because of the guitar work and the drumming and stuff, the bass line.
That's a cool, that slide.
Yeah. That's a kick-ass song. I mean, just the structure of the song is great.
I saw this meme on Zeppelin. It says Led Zeppelin, the world's most famous cover band.
Well, they did cover quite a few things.
A
right?
lot of things, yeah.
I mean, in all actuality. But they were good at it.
They were very good at it.
They were only cover band? Just kidding.
Like when they covered that one song, Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They actually got sued for that.
Did they?
They went to court from this band called
Guns N' Roses?
Guns N' Roses. Fuck, what was the name of this band? Anyway.
Not famous enough, apparently.
The intro sounds very similar. Zeppelin won that lawsuit, though.
Oh, this was like when Queen ripped off of Vanilla Ice?
Yeah. Vanilla Ice won that one.
Yeah.
I thought that was Under Pressure by David Bowie.
Yeah, Bowie and Queen.
Queen, though.
It was a collab.
Okay.
It was a collab.
Yeah, and well, actually, in reality, both of them copied Vanilla Ice.
But I thought he went dun 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 dun.
Yeah, no, not.
I watched what he said. It was very different.
Mm-hmm.
No, there was like a 16th note beat difference, so it was different. But they copied it. They just tried to make it their own, and they didn't succeed. And Vanilla Ice won. So
yeah.
And then the best part
if my history is correct,
that song actually started Death Row Records. So one of the greatest hip hop labels.
Under Pressure?
No, the Vanilla Ice version.
Did it really?
He was extorted to sign over the rights to that.
Well, I know he went into
Suge Knight.
he went into like metal and shit like that down the road.
Yeah, after he got extorted by Suge Knight, they made him sign over the rights to that song.
Yeah, they had
and that's where they made the money. Supposedly, that's the
so they Chappelled him pretty much.
Yeah, they took him over to the balcony and showed him what's on the bottom of that whatever story they were on.
Alligators?
Probably.
Yeah, I figured.
Maybe alligator shoes.
Oh, yeah.
So they're in Florida, is what you're saying.
Exactly. They weren't in Vegas.
I thought Louisiana.
Oh, yeah, that could be Louisiana. Somewhere in the south. They weren't in Idaho.
Isn't there a gator farm here?
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
I drive by it when I go hunting.
They might have been here.
It could have been here. I think it was here, actually. Vanilla Ice.
Well, anyway, yeah, because it wasn't those Alaskan alligators that they got up there. So
the woolly alligators.
Yeah, exactly. They're hairy and stuff because it's cold up there, right? Who the hell is texting me at this time of the hour? I mean, day. Oh, it's Al.
Can you read it out loud?
What do you want, Al?
Jesus Christ! I texted that like yesterday. You just got it?
I'm out front. Why were you doing here yesterday?
Oh, that was supposed to be for Tanya. Sorry. You're both under Whitman, so I got confused.
I knew there was something between you and my mom.
It says Mike's and then Mike's mom. It's so easy to get those confused. He doesn't even call her by her name. He's like, "You like that, Mike's mom? You like that?"
Yeah.
Oh, Mike's mom. Oh, Mike's mom.
Well, you do that when you try to tell me that one time. So
what?
Mike's mom.
Yeah, well, she hears that. And she comes running like in her lingerie for some reason.
Oh, you sick fucks.
That see-through robe that she has. Oh my God, that's so hot.
Good grief.
Yeah.
So 5 weeks into sobriety now. Have not had a single sip of beer.
Your performance is showing it here, by the way.
Yeah, well, I just really decided I like waking up with a boner every morning. It's freaking great. So.
Oh, because you're going hunting again.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot what happens on those trips.
No,
You gonna come back with more pictures?
no. Part of it is because I'm going past sober October because I am going hunting next week, and then the couple days after Thanksgiving I'm getting blood work done. So I kind of want to just see.
Lie
where
to
my
the doctor is what you're saying?
No, I want to see where my blood work's done. You know what it comes in at when you're nearly 2 months sober. So I'll probably drink wine on Thanksgiving, but
So I think that's a good lead-in to ask you guys how you're doing on No Nut November.
so far so good.
Yep.
Not a problem.
bust.
Oh, so your
I
wife
could go
stopped
with
drinking too?
Yeah, exactly.
So now there's no...
No incentive.
Just a boner in the morning, and a cold shower takes care of that. So,
She's like, get that thing off me.
dude, nothing's gonna happen because Rocco sleeps in our room in a kennel, and yeah, when he hears us, you'd think he was gonna freaking break the door down if he's outside the door. Imagine if he was in the freaking room in a kennel. He's just gonna like try to rip out of that cage.
I know there's peanut butter over there. That's what he's thinking.
No, that's not what he's thinking. It's just like, get off my mom. You're hurting her.
That's the same thing you say to Al.
I know.
That's weird.
Damn, Al, leave me alone.
God, is your mom home?
Jeez. Anyway,
Who's texting you anyway?
that was T-Mobile.
It better not be another podcast texting you during our
I think it
podcast.
It is. They're feeding me my material.
This is bullshit.
Well, you guys.
Oh, it's Greg. Greg is feeding you boring material during the
so
podcast.
here's the thing. Greg did say he was going to come on the show, but it's over Thanksgiving weekend, and these guys pussed out. So that's what's going on.
I'm training. We're going to fight, Greg.
Yeah, Greg, you're gonna have a piece of all 5'1" of them. So
I'm gonna put my money on Greg, by the way. Sight unseen. Sight unseen, I'm putting it on Greg.
He's just jujitsu though, so he'll be here on his back waiting for you to come into his guard.
I'll just be on. Come on. With my feet up. Come on, Greg. Be lying on my back.
Anyway.
Like, aren't you gonna defend yourself? This is defending myself.
Yeah. Obviously you're not willing to fight, so I win.
And I fight naked, just to say that too. So
Naked jujitsu?
Mhm.
You've done that before. I know you have.
sometimes with another person.
Smoke a bunch of weed and then just roll naked after you eat a bunch of burritos.
Yeah. Just start puking.
This sounds like a good time.
It is.
I'm excited.
I might take up that sport then. It's like a triathlon, but it's for jujitsu.
We'll
You know, you got to do all three things.
We'll make our own jiu-jitsu club, the Lemon Party Jiu-Jitsu Club.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
There's no clock.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Oh my God! So I'm counting in my head. We're at like 3 minutes.
It's fine.
What,
My internal clock is
Dude,
going.
I'll find it. I'll find it right now.
Oh, we got a podcast to do, Mike.
Yeah, Mike. Oh, this is better. Hey, Al.
I'm gonna go in the kitchen. I'm hungry. I'll be right back, guys.
You guys almost done with that podcast?
Is your mom making those Totino's pizzas for us again?
It's pizza rolls.
So how was your weekend, Al?
Freaking awesome.
What'd you do? Did you do anything fun?
Work on the cars.
Imagine that. Which one?
You're
just-
still working on those?
Well, it's just little things.
What do you do, like a bolt a week?
Well, I changed the excuse me, the throttle position sensor on the Saturn.
So you change it to missionary?
I don't know what that means.
Oh, look, Mike's ass.
Yeah.
Your wife.
I think your mom took it to make some hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah, either that or she's probably hard boiled.
She's using it every time you have sex with her. She's like, well, that was quick.
That wasn't nice.
So how was your weekend, Mike? Did you do anything this weekend?
Good. Just preparing for. Well, I didn't even do any hunting prep really. I just convinced myself that's all a waste of time. You know, I'm gonna go out there on Friday. Saturday will be opening day. Right around sun up, I'll shoot an elk. Sunday, I'll come home. Should work out.
I don't believe this.
Well, I mean, that's supposing if the elk cooperate, that's how it'll go.
They're not going to.
I have not gotten an official handshake from them yet.
Did you watch that video I sent a few weeks back
of
those elk sitting in those front yards?
Estes Park.
Oh yeah, Estes Park, man. You can have a beer with one at the bar.
They're like sitting in all these front yards as people are driving by. They're just laying down in the front yards.
Yeah, because they know they're not threatened.
That's
I think you should go there.
It's a common thing in Estes.
Yeah, you don't to mess with them there.
That and the haunted hotel.
Well, the reason being is because they carry knives.
The elk carry knives?
Yes, that's why people don't mess with them because they know they're dangerous.
And
you'll get cut if you mess with them.
most of them have concealed carry permits.
You see the bandanas on their head?
No.
Yeah, it's big time elk gang wars up there. So
We better ban guns.
you don't see all the lowriders?
They fit in lowriders?
Well, yeah,
Convertibles?
kind of. It's a little bit awkward looking, but yeah.
I had to find proof of this. I had to look for video.
Yeah, exactly.
Estes Park. Yeah, that's one of the toughest gangs in Estes Park.
Yeah.
EP13, I think they're called.
EP13.
Yeah, they'll mess with
What
them.
does the MS stand for in MS13?
It's
Mexican.
I don't think it's English.
Ah.
Because where they're from, like Honduras, where they're actually from.
Mexico.
Nah,
They're from
it's-
Honduras?
Yes, because the 13 stands for M, because it's the 13th letter in the alphabet.
No, but it's a Spanish word.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's
Do you know they
Spanish.
speak Spanish in Mexico?
No, but they're.
No, they speak Mexican in Mexico.
I want to say they're
dummy.
from Honduras. They're not.
No,
it's
no,
not,
no, no,
it's
no.
not a Mexican gang.
M is the 13th letter in the alphabet.
Yeah, but the M stands for another Spanish word.
All right, I'm gonna look this up because this is a good
It's-
trivia question.
It's a Spanish word. They're not a Mexican gang. They're not the Mexican mafia or nothing like that. Yeah, they're from another country.
Yeah, not this one.
And not Mexico. Not
They're
Mexico.
probably from Hawaii.
Not from that country. No.
Mara
Mar-a-Lago.
Salvatrucha.
Mar-a-Lago.
Mars Salvatrucha, commonly known as MS-13, is an international criminal gang that originated in Los Angeles, California in the 1980s. Originally, the gang was it was like a bunch of Chicanos then started this.
Yeah, I mean,
Originally, the gang was set up to protect Salvadorian immigrants from other gangs in Los Angeles area. Over time, the gang grew into a more traditional criminal organization.
okay.
The more you know, folks.
I might be misinformed, but I was always told that, or at least what I understood was the 13 stood for M.
Well, it does.
Mexican,
For Mexico.
Mexican sausage 13.
Well, it does stand for M, but then the M does not stand for Mexico. So you're half informed.
It stands for Mar, like Mar-a-Lago.
I knew it. Trump. They better indict him.
Trump's
So
behind
he's
it.
half MS-13.
Yeah.
He was talking all that trash against
I don't know,
him.
but we're gonna piss off our gang related.
Especially the ones up in Estes Park.
EP13.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with those because they're like 700 pounds,
Is that like PG?
800 pounds. They're massive. And they got knives.
Yeah.
And they drink.
All I know is you're gonna have one hell of a time putting one of those in the dart when you.
They drink 40s and stuff.
When you kill one, you're gonna have a hard time putting the dart.
And smoke a lot of weed. True story.
Raiders fans.
Yeah, no, it's not really gonna fit in the dart. You just gotta strap it to the roof.
Nice. You should strap it to the hood.
The animal rights activists love when you strap
put it on the hood, and
the
that way you can't see over it while you're driving. And you might run into another one and catch another one.
Yeah. What I try to do is just get it in, so just right in the bed of the truck, and then the antlers are kind of hanging out, and there's just a bunch of blood coming out from the bottom of the tailgate, and I drive home like that.
What's the law if like you hit one? Well, not really. If you hit one, your car is destroyed. But what if you see one on the side of the road that's dead?
You have to go call for a...
I did have some friends see I think it was an elk or a deer on the side of the road with like a really sweet rack, but it had been there. It was kind of starting to rot. And they called up the CPW and said, we want to take the head.
Short amount.
Yeah, I just kind of told them that that's what they were going to do, and they were just like, "Okay, cool, thanks for reporting it."
I think
there's a process or maybe some paperwork.
If you want to take it, I think they issue a hunting license to you, don't they? If you run into one,
maybe a license of sorts. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought they gave you a tag so that you would, when you were transporting it, if for some reason, not like your vehicle is drivable, but I thought there was the process of getting basically a tag issued.
If you want to salvage the meat.
Well, if you want to take it, like you run into it and you want to take it with you, like, okay, it's dead. What, you're not just going to leave it here. I'll take it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Can you shoot it?
After it's dead?
Well,
yeah. You can
the fucking thing, the spine severed and it's still alive. Can you mercy kill the thing?
I don't know what the laws are. I personally, I would, just because, no one wants to see an animal suffer, but or you could just let him there. Maybe he'll heal and walk away. Who knows?
Yeah. He'll be in the Special Olympics for.
No, you put his leg in a splint. And you say, "Good luck with that. Sorry about it." But you should have got out of the road when I flashed my high beams at you.
Put him in a wheelchair. Saying good luck.
But you always disarm him first because you don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Anyway, shit, where was I going to go? Do we got any stories?
You got any stories, Al?
Oh.
I know I don't. I already told mine.
You got one.
I got a couple. I don't know which ones you guys want to go through.
I don't know. It says something about fishing.
Oh, yeah. So, new term that I learned this week, and I would ask you guys, but we talked about it before the show, so now it's not going to be.
Lemon party.
It's not going to feel like it's genuine when you guys act like you don't know what it is, and then I come in with the answer.
No, I already know. I know what it is. Go ahead. Ask me.
Yeah. So it's a little word that called cockfishing. And the headline is cockfishing is the disturbing new dating trend you need to know about.
Oh, cuckfishing.
Cuck or cock?
Cock.
Oh, that's when you throw a chicken in the water and then you cast a line in after them. With some.
So let me read the story. The latest phenomenon to enter the world of online dating is worse than catfishing, so make sure you can spot the signs.
Well, catfishing's easy. It's when you go fishing for catfish.
Another new digital dating trend is being discussed, and you may just have been affected. I'm pretty sure you've been affected. In the last few months, we've learned everything we need to know about micro cheating. Paper clipping, there's a new word. I don't know what that means.
I have no idea what micro-cheating or paper
condoing and fishing.
What's stapling?
But the latest dating trend, we'll have to look that up. Paper clipping, look that up. Latest dating trend, in fact, you guys have phones. You can look it up while we're going if you want. To be coined, cockfishing is making the online dating scene in, I'll say 2023, even though it says 2019, even harder to navigate.
Okay.
Cockfish, sometimes known as catcocks, are closely related to catfish because they use the wonderful world of the World Wide Web to misrepresent who they are to potential friends or dates. While a catfish will alter their entire identity, sometimes even using fake names or photos belonging to somebody else, a cockfish only changes one thing: the size of their penis. The term is given to those who edit their dick pics to make it seem as though their manhood is much larger than it actually is.
Well, so when you go fishing, the way you make the fish look really large is you hold it out in front of you. Or you like have it on the fishing pole still, but you like hang it way close to the camera and you're way back here. Just do the same
Yeah, but
thing
if
with
your wiener
cock.
is only an inch from your body,
You just
how
put
do
your
you-
face down by it and you just pull it away a little.
you gotta thrust your waist forward while you're taking the picture.
Yeah.
This may or may not involve removing a couple ribs.
So
but
I'll tell you how it's involved. It can occur through, this is good, photo editing, posing next to items that could make their penis appear bigger,
like I said,
or with the use of a special lens. What item could make your penis look bigger? Like a
AAA batteries.
your head. That's
Like a
why you
fake
stand-
ruler?
Stand back
A
from your
thimble. A thimble and AAA batteries.
What you do is you take
Put it right
an
next
up
to it.
close picture because it's because of the size. Take a picture of it, right? And then you hold it away from your head like this, and you take another picture.
You lie down. You lie on the bed, and the camera's by your feet, and then so your cock would be up.
Oh,
and then
you've done this
And
before.
then you just put your head in the background.
Yeah, and you're like, look at it. It's like bigger than my eyeball.
Well, yeah, I'm a cockfisher.
well, thankfully, it isn't too hard to spot a cockfish.
So paper clipping is not even that level of obscene. Paper clipping is, so I looked it up. When your crush ignores you but still occasionally texts you to don't forget about him, her, them, he, she, it, X, Zimzer, whatever. 'Cause there's
So it's like leading them
Unlimited
on
pronouns.
without committing to the whatever.
you're really
doing.
you're cock teasing them.
Oh, so this is cock fishing and that's cock teasing.
No, it's paper clipping.
Paper clipping.
Oh.
You're leading them on. Let's just say that you're
So the
leading
fir-
them on through text.
So, but this is kind of like leading them on through misinformation. This is the thing that Facebook is trying to eliminate.
Well, then they need to stop talking about elections. So, you know,
So, two questions. One, have you ever been cockfished? And two, have you ever cockfished another person?
I've never taken a dick pic and sent it to anybody.
No, I refuse. My mom keeps asking, but I refuse to send her. No, I've never.
Come on, I want to see how my boy is doing.
No, I've never sent a dick pic.
You've never sent one? You've never sent one?
No,
Have you ever received one?
A lot.
from you all the time. Seems like
It was, but I was
seems
trying
like
to.
a couple times a
and
night.
there is
sometimes.
the example of how you can use something to make it look bigger. I used a really small hot dog bun, filled it up with ketchup on it. It was like a micro bun, but it looked like, man, that's a full size hot dog.
Yeah. No, exactly. And then you put a cocktail wiener next to it, and you're like, dude, this is a full size hot dog.
Yeah.
Why is your thumb so big in the picture? I got large thumbs.
Little bro, you put like sliders and said that's a Big Mac right next to it.
So I've only been,
Speaking
I've
of
only,
Big Macs.
I'm going to tell you, I've only ever sent one in my entire life.
Yeah, stop that. I fucking hate it. I don't
But
want
you,
to see your
you
penis.
requested it though. You were like, "Oh, what kind of Philly do you want from the?"
They don't
And
have
that was clearly a request for a dick pic.
they don't have cock sandwiches at Taste of Philly.
You were like, "Meat-filled buns. What kind do you have, or what kind would you
Well,
like?"
we did nickname Taste of Philly that one time. The Wet Etch fellas named it Moe's.
Moles.
Why do they call it Moe's? You don't know why they call it Moe's?
No.
It's short for homos because they're like, there's a bunch of gay dudes working there.
Oh, is that where that
They
American
call it
cheese comes
Moe's.
from?
We're going to Moe's. Huh?
Really?
Is this the one on 8th Street?
Yes.
Because I go to the one.
Used to be one on Nevada.
You go to the straight one
I go to the street on Dublin.
just to avoid temptation, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Because not November, you know. It's been
Yeah,
a while.
no, you don't want to get all hot and
Yeah,
bothered.
it's
I
been
get
7
it.
days.
Like, damn, that dude's got a nice ass. He must work out.
Yeah.
So, like, it's like that. Every time you walk in, of course, they're like, "What? And what's your name?"
You do kind of look like that guy from Tu Wong Fu.
Which guy?
too long.
Exactly. All of them.
Patrick Swayze.
Yes.
With John Leguizamo.
Yes.
My favorite movie, by the way.
And Blade was in there too.
You would make a good Hawaiian Patrick Swayze. Oh, were you in Point Break?
Yeah,
I knew it.
I was with the Chili Peppers.
I thought it was. I thought that was Patrick Swayze in there.
Yeah, I was Keanu's stunt double.
I see it. You guys are the same height.
Were you in Roadhouse?
Yep,
I knew it.
I was in there.
You played one of the strippers?
Don't tell me. Don't
or
tell
one
me.
of the dancers.
Go ahead and tell me. Dirty Dancing? Were you in that?
Yeah.
Say nobody puts baby in the corner.
I was baby.
Well, your hair was much curlier and longer than
Jennifer. What is her name? I can't
Love
remember.
Hewitt?
No.
Green?
She was also in Ferris Bueller's Day Off, right?
Yeah.
Was it the
Oh yeah, I
same
played
chick?
the sister. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then she got a nose job, and now no one wants to hire her.
She used to be hot, and then she did her nose
Kinda
up,
like-
and then she's like,
Kind of like
ugh.
Meg Ryan. Like Meg Ryan was cute until she did plastic surgery.
Well,
now she looks like the freaking
what
Joker.
is her name? What the dirty
I
dancing
thought her
girl?
last name was Green or something like that.
Gray, Jennifer Gray.
Jennifer Grey, yeah, something like
Is
that.
that it?
Yeah,
No,
granted.
because that little bump, her nose wasn't straight, right? So that made her look different.
I thought she
Natural.
looked cuter.
It looked
Yeah.
natural though, right?
But,
so who
yeah,
cares?
I mean, she looked different, unique. She got that fixed, and she just looked like dime a dozen, fucking.
I feel like we're doing entertainment
Hollywood
tonight
thing.
right now. Like Jennifer
Well,
Grey
yeah.
was so hot. When
Oh,
she
I'll
was
show you entertainment tonight.
extra.
Let's see.
Yeah, she
I'm
used to
gonna
be
double
hot,
check
and then
her
she got
name.
her nose done. And it
I was
like,
in Ghost too. That was probably the biggest.
you played
role.
Whoopi?
Whoopi at the medium. Yeah.
Really?
He said ditto. He said ditto.
Stupid.
My famous lines.
It was oh my God, Jennifer Grey. Yeah, geez Louise. Well, I mean, she looks okay there, but my God, this one picture they have of her, she's got a face like a ripped sneaker.
Whoa, nobody talks about baby like that.
Like a Nike.
Dude, look at this.
Is that her?
She was
Yes.
way hotter before the
Wow.
nose job.
I don't know if you can see that, but
Way
there's
hotter.
there's some pictures of her where she looks just aged, but still looks the same like here. Right? She just looks
Yeah,
older.
but I like her
I mean,
old nose.
Yeah, because she just looks like dime a dozen. She
She
looks.
just looks like a chick.
I mean, she's not ugly, but she doesn't look unique like how she did with the crooked nose. She just looked different.
Yeah. You know every word to that because
I'm trying to get us not copyrighted.
this is what happens. This is what it's what he sings when he's whacking his pud and he's lubricating with his tears. Look at that. He's already getting a tear coming up.
I am.
Semen's coming out my dick.
Oh my gosh.
Is it
Al,
really?
You got a bad
Really?
obsession with this.
So if you could, or if you had to,
No.
No.
okay.
The answer is no. Because I know where you're going, you sick bastard.
I don't know. You asked. Wow.
Oh, what I was
Certainly
going to say.
The last time we recorded, someone asked.
No, I was.
I
I was
fucking-
going to say egg noodle or rice noodle. Which one do you prefer?
I X'd myself, and then someone's like, "No, come on, just say it." All right.
Okay, good.
So I said it.
Okay, I
What does
trust
that
you
mean
this
you
time.
X'd yourself?
I pumped the brakes. I fucking pumped
And then
my
we
own
said,
brakes.
ask the
Oh.
question anyway, and it turned out to be a really horrible question.
Because that's
That's
different.
awesome.
When I was a
Awesome
kid
bliss
and my
nature.
friends, my group of friends, when we did this,
she's good to go.
that meant she was ready for all of us.
She's good
that
to
meant
go.
like triple X.
Yeah.
oh my
If
god!
your friend did this from across the room, everyone single file into the room immediately. Now I've never actually done that because I don't.
Sure, you haven't.
I can't.
What was his name?
No, I was the person.
Oh, so all the dudes were walking out like this, and then they're like, "Well, her chin's kind of rough, but
I can't see following up after a bunch of dudes. I just can't. I can't. Like maybe Al's mouth, like we talked about last week.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny when everyone else talks about it, but now it's you.
No, I'm trying to keep Al.
I'm trying to block that memory out. Okay.
I'm trying to get Al from going down this road, and you're just going down there anyway.
Say going down.
He gets too excited about shit.
He's like,
oh my gosh. Oh God.
You just mentioned penis. My mouth waters.
Oh my gosh.
oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Here's that flashback right here.
So Al, tell us about this $18 whatchamagaget then.
Blowjobs? Well, see what you get
no.
for $18.
You get the coddling down here and the stroke in between.
It kind of looks like how you do the microphone.
You caught me off
Well, the
guard.
microphone's much larger.
I'm not reading my story.
Well, I asked, does anybody have any stories? You would have been a good cue for you.
Well,
to
I got
pull shit
something
up.
else. I got something else queued up. Well, so
You want to do trivia now, and we can
All right,
talk about it on the
fine.
next
Go
one?
with whatever you got queued
the-
up with. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just
so
go.
the Big Mac is soon gonna be $18.
Is that everywhere?
I believe California.
So here soon, because we're like California.
We're getting
Colorado.
So
Florida.
it's basically a 14% increase, and I believe it's happening in California because the law they voted for $20 minimum wage, which is going into effect, I believe next year.
And you can bet that they will lower that price once AI takes over. No, they won't. Never mind. They're not going to. So
$18. So that would
Yeah,
would make a Big Mac meal like over $20. It'd probably be like $23.
when was the last time you went to McDonald's?
Maybe like a month.
I think I got last time I went. I got a 20-piece nugget for Andrew and the large fry.
Yeah, but McDonald's
And-
isn't going to be the only place that does it.
Hold on, and then I got 2 triple cheeseburgers, one for Tanya, one for me, and we were over $20.
Yep, it's expensive.
Yeah,
So here's the question: would you pay $18 for a Big Mac?
no, not for
I
a
don't
Big
even
Mac.
buy them now, hardly or anything like that. Like I might get a dollar menu or whatever it is now, $3 menu or whatever, one of those things.
Yeah,
and
that's why I
it.
get like a triple cheeseburger. I don't get fries or a drink. Like, no, I got a beer in the car. It's fine.
Wendy's has that biggie meal, like the 5 for $5 or whatever meal. I mean, that's a deal. I think.
All the burgers are like this big.
Yeah, but you got
That's
$5.
$1 though.
You got like
so-
5 items, right? With a 4 for $4. I can't remember what it is. But you get a burger, you get some nuggets, the fries, and a drink. 4 for $4.
Get a half a nugget, one burger of this
Like
size.
Yeah. There's a bite taken out of the nugget.
Probably a bite.
Yeah, they dug it out of the trash from the
4
last
for
guy.
$4. You get 2 buns, 1 patty, 1 cheese. That's your 4 pieces.
What was that? I'm gonna get you, sucker. How much for just one rib?
Yeah, no shit.
Can you break a 50?
Well, it really shocked me. I went to Lowe's last week, and when I was leaving, the amount of people in the drive-throughs, I'll just say like a freaking Wednesday night, and it's like,
At Lowe's? Where'd you say?
no, just the surrounding drive-throughs.
Oh,
And I'm like, people eat freaking fast food like every night.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, dude.
That
I
was
think Al's onto something though with the AI. It's gonna get cheaper. Was that you that said
That
that?
was me that
yeah.
said that.
Because you're gonna go in, plug in, and you're gonna think you ate something, and then you're gonna leave, and it's gonna be $8 just to think you ate something.
Probably will lead to that.
It's gonna tell you you're full.
I was
and you're
say,
gonna
It was
leave.
delicious.
It'll be like the Jetsons, where it just squirts out this little thing, and then you throw it in the microwave for like 3 seconds, and it's like a whole meal.
Remember growing up, like going to McDonald's was a big deal.
Yeah,
Like when you're a kid.
But they have the
but it
playgrounds.
was
They don't
so
do that
inexpensive.
stuff
It was
anymore.
like $4.50 for a Big Mac meal.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but remember that because the dollar then was worth like $18 now. That's why.
yeah, that's true. That's why I say all the time, the 50 is the new 20. I'm not talking
That's
about
right.
age.
And-
I'm talking
and
about
yeah.
dollar bills.
And 70 is the new 30 when it comes to age. So, because that inflation.
Which is why they're
So-
trying to depopulate the planet.
You know,
Seriously.
the average age of lifespan has gone down over the last year or two.
It doesn't surprise me.
It's probably that shot.
I don't think it's. Perhaps that might be part of it, but
Processed food.
I think it's more the quality of the food. It's shitty food. Especially America has shitty quality on their food, dude. I went to Japan and I just thought the food tasted so much freaking better.
And
I
they're
mean,
all-
granted, this was 2003, but
and they're skinny.
skinny. Yeah. Well, they don't eat large portions, but it doesn't matter because it's satiating because it's good tasting food. I don't know.
I don't know.
And
I
they're
only know
skinny.
one Japanese guy, and he's fat as fuck.
It's just the sumo wrestler.
Well, he's more into jujitsu.
I'm Hawaiian.
Oh, is that a
I'm
different kind of Japanese?
Polynesian.
You don't sound Hawaiian.
Asian. Brah.
Weonten.
Brah. Uzmani.
Weonten. Sounds Japanese.
It is Japanese. Well, if you say it like that.
Smee.
Mid Witama.
With the man.
Kubiku.
What? Whoa. Are you Japanese?
Oh, okay. Going back to that Big Mac or fast food in general. Favorite fast food.
Drifters.
You can name three if you narrow it down three.
You know, if I was
Didn't we
younger-
already have this
If
discussion
you
like
can-
3 podcasts ago?
well, no, the burgers. It was about a burger. Favorite burger.
If I was younger, I would have said Taco Bell, no problem. But
Yeah.
I don't feel like it's the same as it was. It doesn't.
Because you went over to fire sauce. I despise fire sauce.
I don't like
because
fire sauce. I use the hot.
I
The
use the
Diablo.
hot because it tastes like
The Diablo sauce.
no. The hot sauce tastes like Taco Bell because it's Taco Bell hot sauce.
Yeah, I use the
It's
hot, but
always been the same.
You know,
it's just not the same.
You know, it's mostly filler.
No.
In their beef is mostly filler, like corn.
I know you hear all
So,
that. It's like
that's why it's so
corn
cheap.
and ultra some anti-sticking agent that's really
Yeah.
like USADA's.
What happened to 39-cent tacos? They used to be 39 cents.
Oh, I remember that on Football Sunday. You just
Well, the
go get a
nacho
fuck
fries.
ton of
I think
tacos.
nacho fries came back for a
Fuck
little
those
bit.
nacho fries. That's horrible.
It's awesome.
Dude, that's dumb.
It's fucking awesome.
Dude, that's like here. Have our Hawaiian burger, and it's like fucking squid and spam.
It's fucking awesome.
Well,
burger.
when I was a teenager, they used to have an actual chicken burrito. Now it's like a little bit of chicken. It's got a bunch of Fritos or some
that's
shit in
Try
it.
that.
Some other.
It's like a Hawaiian burger with a thick slice of ham like that, and then a slice of pineapple.
And then like a deli slice. Fucking deli slice of ham, but a thick slice of pineapple.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah. That's
What's your
not.
favorite fast food?
I would have to pick Burger King.
I do like a good Whopper
I
from
like-
there. I can't eat it every day though.
I like Burger
Yeah.
King better than McDonald's, but I eat at McDonald's probably more.
McDonald's-
I'd say
fries,
a
though.
Wendy's burger is good though too.
Often. McDonald's fries got In and Out beat hands down. They got most people beat.
Yeah, McDonald's fries are
pretty
good.
freaking good. So, although they're probably ultra processed, but don't matter. They taste
Here's one. I think we talked about this too, but Arby's. I think everyone really enjoys Arby's, but it just does not pop. When you're thinking let's get fast food, Arby's is not the place that pops. in
No,
your
I
head.
really like Arby's, but I also don't eat it very often.
Yeah.
It's one of those. It's always usually. Well, I don't know that it is now, but it used to be a little more expensive. So when I was younger, it was like kind of second nature to
Yeah.
go there. But I do really like a good beef and cheddar. Or
Only thing I ever get there, and I regret it every freaking time, is the Reuben and curly fries. And I dip everything, including the Reuben and the curly fries, in horsey sauce. And I think it's the horsey sauce that really
those
jacks
fries,
up.
You,
there,
you mix the RBQ with the horsey.
No, I just do just plain.
Oh, you gotta mix 'em.
horsey.
their curly fries do not appeal to me.
Yeah.
They are not good.
Well, yeah, you can pretty much get the same thing in the frozen food section of Walmart and just throw them in your oven. when
Yeah,
you
they
get home.
don't taste very good.
You guys ever had Checkers or Rallies? As they don't have them here, but
Then
No, then no.
no. But
Think
they
I
have
ever
them in
leave here?
Cali. They have them in Cali,
Since when?
Arizona. They have them.
Since when?
I don't know. I've seen them in Cali, or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of
Maybe
Nevada.
you are.
But they had them in
Is it
Arizona.
a burger joint?
Yeah, and then in Florida they had it, but their fries is like the best fucking fries. It
Okay.
almost tastes like fried chicken.
You know whose fries besides McDonald's beats In-N-Outs?
But
Drifters.
Drifter fries. Yeah.
They're better.
Yeah.
Drifters is just better burger. Too
I
bad
think
they're
so.
going out of business.
We have to support them. They're on the west side, though.
I know. They're kind of out of the
West
way
side.
from everybody. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. Favorite fast food though, probably I don't really.
I don't know. I can find some on a menu.
I do like
of
a
all
good
of them.
Whopper, but if I don't eat it that often, they are so good. A Wendy's burger is really good.
I
too.
see. I've had too many crappy experiences at Wendy's. Not that the burger tasted bad, but it's like I've gone there too many times. It's like the cheese isn't melted, the patty's cold, and I'm like, what the,
Well,
no.
Whataburger. You guys had them yet?
No, I've never tried.
I had them when
Whataburger.
I went to Texas quite a few years ago, and I just remember leaving there going, "Why is this?" I mean, it wasn't terrible by any means, but it wasn't like, "Why does this have a cult following?" And I think it's just because it's
Texas.
Texas, their thing, whatever. But
they
I
have them
remember
in
going,
Phoenix.
"It was a burger." I didn't think it was that great.
None special. Remember whatever happened to Fuddruckers? Remember that? Rudfuckers? Buttfuckers? There's.
And,
I'm just thinking of the evolution of it from Idiocracy. That's all. So it started out as
but
Fuddruckers.
what is the other chain with the green that they kind of spoofed on Office Space, where the Jennifer Aniston were?
Oh, I could
Bennigan's.
not. Yeah, I couldn't eat
Bennigan's.
at Perkins for the longest time,
Well,
dude.
Perkins, but Bennigan's. Remember Bennigan's?
Yeah. Or no,
Yeah.
Bennigan's. Yeah, I couldn't. I don't think I ever ate there because of that freaking movie.
Really?
Yeah. Because the font, everything's the same. Shenanigans and Bennigan's. So, oh no, I couldn't bring myself to ever walk into a Bennigan's.
Yeah, it wasn't the best place. They were open late though when we worked that night. It was kind of by our place of.
It's not really fast food though, but
It's a restaurant.
so what is
yeah.
your favorite chain restaurant? If you had to pick like a, I do like some Chili's.
I have to think about it.
I do like Red Robin's burgers though; they're pretty good.
Yeah, I'll give Red Robin's a thumbs up.
Red Robin's got a couple good.
I do like the Chili's, but I don't even eat the Mexican food there. It's those damn Chipotle honey Chipotle chicken crispers. Those are like the worst thing you can order, and they're so freaking good.
There's like a pasta dish, like a blackened chicken pasta or something.
That's pretty good.
Black and redfish.
Yeah. There's a
What was the one with the-
Cajun blackened chicken pasta thing? That's pretty awesome, man.
Oh, Chili's used to have was it Chili's that used to have the baby back,
yeah.
the all you can eat stuff they used to do? I don't think they do that anymore.
Nah.
I've never been great about ribs and steaks. I don't order in restaurants because you can do them better at home with if you just put in half-ass effort. Just
Yeah.
steaks are, dude.
They're way
steaks
cheaper,
Really
yeah.
simple. Put on some Montreal steak seasoning. If you want something to make that adhere a little bit better, put on a little bit of oil first, and freaking cook that shit and learn how to cook it to your likeness. Whether you like it, I like mine medium rare.
You got to cook it over the fucking briquettes, though.
Well, that
charcoal.
definitely adds flavor, but I'm
I do
just
pretty
saying,
good over my
even-
gas grill. Just
Even a
turn
gas
up as high as it can go and
and
just
sear it.
sear
Yeah,
it.
get that sear going on it.
You ever do a reverse sear?
I've heard about it, but I've never done
No,
it.
I can never get the flames to suck back into the grill.
It's a trick.
Yeah.
No, so I've done it with the oven, right? So you would cook it. So I've done it where you sear it first and then finish the cook in the oven, at a low heat.
You could do
with the
that
red
too in a
But-
grill because all you got to do is shut this burner off and move it over
Move it
there and
over.
it'll keep
But
cooking.
I did it with I saw this recipe where it was reversed. So you cooked it in the oven, a ribeye, and then seared it, and that was fucking awesome. I did it this way because I had to use up these steaks that I bought before they got too old, and it was like raining that whole fucking week. So I'm like, I'm just gonna cook it because usually I'll do it on the grill. But
So you cooked it in the oven and then you turned on your burner and you threw it on there to sear it.
sear it, the reverse. I'd done it both ways and they both came out perfect, but I had doubts of doing it the backwards way. But this YouTube video, the lady on there says like she does this all the time and it's fucking
Well, don't get me wrong. There are people that have no business behind tongs and a grill because they overcook food. 'Cause they're so worried. So if you're not afraid of that and you know how to actually cook steak to somebody's likeness, yes, you can make a better steak to your likeness at home than you can.
How do you cook
at
it to
home.
their likeness?
You ask them how they like it.
You cut it
You make it look like them?
in a profile. It's like a profile.
That
of the
goes without
face.
saying. Yes, of course.
No, I gotta do so. I like medium rare. Then so like I gotta do medium rare, medium, and well done
Yeah,
in my
medium.
house.
Medium.
Okay, so
is
favorite cut of meat
Ribeye,
easily.
tomahawk if you can't afford it.
What about you, Justine?
I don't know, because I feel like you can make any cut of meat if you take the time to mess with it.
Well,
and I'm
yeah.
a cheapskate, so I'll buy like some, just make sure I'm freaking marinating it overnight, whatever I need to do. But I think ribeyes probably if I'm just gonna buy one that's already a quality cut.
I like ribeye because I made somebody a ribeye one time, and they were just being so careful to cut around the fat. I'm like, are you kidding on a ribeye? You eat that fucking fat. It's delicious. Like, because it just melts in your mouth. It's awesome.
Like prime rib,
Yeah.
that fat.
It's like, why you, I don't want to. Well, you realize that eating fat doesn't make you fat, right? So it's this big misnomer, folks. In case you didn't know, eating fat doesn't make you fat.
It does if you take in a lot of sugar with it.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're eating a lot of calories, yes, your body's going to tend to store it as fat. Sure.
I actually grilled cow beef today
Where is it?
Kobe,
in my belly.
Colby beef,
No, I had these
Wagyu.
cow beef, the spare ribs.
Oh,
The
that's
Korean
really tough around the bone.
marinated spare ribs. You ate it.
It's like chewing gum.
You ate it.
Oh, I know. But I'm just saying, not everyone's into that.
No, because I had a defrosting in the fridge for this past week. So I'm like, I gotta fucking. I need
It
to
must have
grill
been really frozen if it took a whole week for it.
No,
to
I was supposed to cook it on my last day off.
You know what Tanya says? She'll say de-thaw. She'll be like, hey, I'll pull some steaks out. You want me to de-thaw some steaks?
Does she wear?
Well,
a
they're
return?
already de-thawed, so
That's messed up. Be nice to your wife.
I am nice to my
That's why
wife.
she don't de-thaw those panties for you. You're a dick.
They're already de-thawed.
Yeah, but you de-thaw them. That's
Think
why.
about what you're saying and then say it.
You de-thaw them.
Oh, okay.
The
Yeah.
best birth control ever invented is your personality, Mike.
I don't think so. I think you're wrong there, Justine. Yeah. So yeah, easily ribeye. Some people go, well, filet, and I was like, yeah, fillets are good, but there's just something about a ribeye,
Yeah,
that tenderloin on the outer part.
I mean, I would do a T-bone if I'm thinking filet mignon,
well, T-bone's like a New York strip and a,
and the filet right on the other
I
side.
think, yeah, something
That's
like
the
that.
smaller size, like the filet. So I'll do a fucking porterhouse. I think.
Tanya went to Costco and she came back with these steaks, and I normally pick out the steaks, but she brought back some New York strips. I'm like, oh, we're going New York strip this time, Annie. Huh? And she's like, what? She's like, I was just looking for the best price, and I didn't realize. She's like, that means I put back the ribeyes and I grabbed because they're probably like side by side in the Costco bin. So it's just like,
They're not bad. I mean, I'll eat
no,
a New
you
York,
can make
but-
you can make a New York strip taste great too.
Yeah, it's how you prepare it. It's really how you prepare it. You can get that mallet out and do a little tenderizing. You can do whatever. I mean, you
I
can
don't
whatever
like
you want
doing
to do.
So what I learned when I was young and younger, because when you're a young man, you're in your 20s, you just go for the big honking chunk of beef, right? And now it's like I'm at an age where I don't even want a whole Costco steak to myself. It's just too much. So we pull out one steak and we split it.
Yeah.
But because Costco cuts shit like this thick. So but a London broil, if you just cook that rare, and you can actually, and then you cut it against the grain, it's plenty tender. So anyway, but you're right. Again, it comes into the preparation, how you cut it, everything else.
Would you guys? What is your favorite steakhouse in town?
I don't order steak.
So, if you had to, okay.
If I had to-
If you had to,
I actually did get I did get a
If you had
I
to,
have gotten a decent steak from Texas Roadhouse before.
Yeah, I've had decent ones there.
so if you had to put meat in your mouth, which restaurant, which steak?
Who's in this room would it be? I know where you're going with this,
I've only
Al.
been.
No.
I think I've been to Longhorn. Theirs was pretty good. I've been to Texas a bunch of times.
You ever been to Lone Star? Is that what it's called? The new one?
Out
Yeah,
Powers?
there's one
Yeah.
called Lone Star.
Yeah,
No, I've
Powers
never. The only
and-
steakhouse in
They're
town I've been
good.
to is Texas Roadhouse. But like I said, I've had decent steak there before.
So I went to the across from actual Palmer Park, the park.
Yeah.
Neither it's like a Mexican restaurant or something, but the Steaksmith.
Ooh.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah.
But if
they
I'm
were
going to
good.
a steakhouse,
That
dude,
expensive as fuck. I went on a date there a long time ago. Expensive, but it like melted in your
Yeah,
mouth. Like, oh my god,
yeah.
it was the best steak I've ever had. in
And they
my
would
life.
they would have the rib eyes like on the weekend,
But
or
that-
not the rib, the prime rib.
that's the
Right.
thing though. If I'm going to a steakhouse, they
weekends.
just got to be able to make drinks well, because that's odds are that's the reason I'm there. Because again, you're paying. You may get a good steak, but it's like the markup on it is I could duplicate this
yeah.
at home for a fraction.
That's true. Yeah. You
Yeah,
can-
but you're not paying for the steak. You're paying for the panties.
Fuck. What if you're dining alone?
Yeah, Justin.
You're paying for the handy. I don't know.
Well, that's it, folks. Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I
How
got-
far into this are we?
I think we're there. I am deleting this one anyway.
Yeah,
You
say that
should.
every
You know why
freaking
you should
podcast
delete this
episode.
one? Because you're in it.
That's why I'm deleting it.
Let's go ahead and cut you out. And it'll be
Okay.
good.
You want to hear my
Be
voice?
like, who's
I
Justin
think you
and
should
Mike
just
keep
have
talking
just
to?
Mike on the whole thing, and it's that other people are talking.
I'll just it'll be like Charlie Brown every time you hear me speak when the teacher's talking.
I don't want-
Are we gonna get trademarked for that?
Probably.
Oh.
Just blur me
Yeah,
out.
it wouldn't shock me. Shock me. All right. Cool. Well, we're going to wrap it in. All right. Wrap it up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us again, folks.
This is the last podcast, everyone.
This is the last
Yeah.
podcast. We
fucking
made
quit.
it to 100. So that's good.
See you soon, Greg.
Oh, shit, them are fighting words. All right, like, subscribe, hit bell notifications for all our latest content, folks. Don't forget to tell all your friends, your family, everyone you know.
Trying to get to 53.
We're
Let's
trying-
go.
Trying to spread the word. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
Good night, Greg. Well, you can talk about the $18 Big Mac. You gotta look it up.
What about this $18 big dick?
Overpriced. Way overpriced.
It's on sale right now.
Black Friday.
$4.99.
Wait till Black Friday.
Of course, you have a bunch of pop-ups, right? You want something.
Yeah, what happens if you watch porn, Mike? You get a lot of pop-ups.
Like one topic.
Oh, and then go home? Sweet. Can we just do the pre-show and then go home?
Do we need the intro?
All right, guys. See you later. Like that time she only made $999 and she came back and tried to borrow $1 from you so she could bring you back the $1,000 you asked for, and you said, "Bitch."
What does that mean?
I don't know.
It's like that time you went to the store and I said, get 2 blowjobs, come back and give me one, and you did.
They were fucking expensive.
Why does this show always come down to sucking dicks?
That's what
I think.
If you had to suck someone's dick in this room, who would you do first? I was freaking fishing with my grandpa one time, pulled this thing up off the freaking bottom of the ocean. It's like this. It looked like a fucking pussy. The thing's full of water and everything's heavy, right? It's really stressing it. And I pull it up. He's like, "You sure you got something on?" I'm like, "Well, my freaking, I know I'm reeling in." And I pull this thing up and he's like, "Oh, it's a clunt." I said, "What the fuck is a clunt?" He's like, "That is what that is." I said, "Never heard of a clunt. What's a clunt?" He's like, "It's where a Chinaman puts his plick." All right, we're gonna kick this bitch off.
Dun, 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 dun,
5,
dun, dun,
4.
dun, dun, dun.
Shut up, Joe. Shut up.
We got the Price is Right intros, the same thing.
Cut his mic. Cut his mic. I'm trying to do something. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.